Hey everybody. So I had a few moments and the cards are telling me that I need to come out and speak to you guys. So I don't know who is needing a boost or something like that on their lunch break. I'm on my lunch break from work. But God, these cards are flying out at me already. I haven't even gotten to really shuffle. Okay. Some good stuff already, though. Hold on, I gotta tag a couple people. Alright, so I had to invite a couple people because I had some people that were upset the other day that I had a live and they missed it, and I was my bad because I forgot to, I just forgot to tag them. Let's just be 100. And yeah, so in order to appease everyone, we are going to make sure that I sent those tags out so that everybody got the invite while I'm working on it. So, shuffling the cards today. Spirits and ancestors and angels, we come to you today and ask you to bring us guidance. Give us the clear messages that we need to hear for this general read. I don't know who this message is for today, but we definitely want to make sure that we are providing them with some open-mindedness and give them a little bit of healing to both their heart, mind, and spirit. Hopefully these messages guide them into being their best selves as we continue to work with each other, both you and I, Spirit, to be able to provide these messages. Bring these messages and give me clarity as I shuffle through the cards. I know I'm noting some emotions already, and I've been trying to do better about that and recognize when I'm feeling a certain way and make sure that I come and I give out what I'm supposed to, because these messages are timeless, but if I don't get it out, then the person who needs to hear it won't hear it. So alright, let's get these cards out. So the two cards that flew out at me initially, before I could even get a chance to shuffle the cards, was the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, and I'm going to show it to you. Get two bonus cards so I can see their overall emotions. Alright. Oh, I do not like reading reversals, but we are going to read that as it is today because that is good. Alright. So you guys got the Ten of Pentacles card first and foremost. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this is like completion. This is everything falling into place. This is your finances, your career, your emotions, your mindset, your emotional intelligence falling into place. With your Ten of Pentacles card, you are carrying blessings. That means that to me, I look at the Ten of Pentacles almost like the Ten of Cups, which is, receiving it all and knowing that you have it all. At some point, there is going to be a connection, a divine connection that's going to be coming through, that's with celebration, to allow you to be able to celebrate. And this celebration could be, as far as a promotion, this could be a celebration where you are having a union with a person. A lot of people always look at the Four of Wands as strictly a relationship card. I don't look at it as such. When I see the Four of Wands and I see that the cities behind them, they're walking towards peace. They're walking towards this threshold or portal. I look at it as seeing, just like seeing 1111. And it's, walking through whatever is coming through is to be good in good nature. So things are going to be coming through and coming to you, which is why you would have received this Four of Wands. Hello, everybody. And also what I see is you guys have the Seven of Pentacles. You've been kind of feeling like your work isn't paying off, like you're not being acknowledged for the Pentacles. But for your beginning of your read, for the two cards to fly out, which I took as the overall messages for the read, which was that Ten of Pentacles and that Four of Wands, those cards were jumpers. So you are currently feeling as if things aren't working out and you're not going in the right direction, like you're not working hard enough or you're not liking your job or career right now. But the irony is that you are going to be in this moment, this Ten of Pentacles moment with this Four of Cups and celebration with recognition. You're going to be in those moments coming soon. So now is not the time to give up. Look at these trees. It's like my mom used to tell me when I was a kid, money doesn't grow on trees. But when you are planting seeds and you're doing everything you can to put the money where it's going, like investing in the right things or investing in yourself, which is why you see her, she waters the plant. She's investing in these plants. Yet she's sitting over here like, dude, they're not growing fast enough. It's not happening fast enough. We've got to have a little bit of patience in this moment because you are embarking on a journey. You're still healing. You're working through a lot of healing with emotions. I'm feeling childhood pain. I'm also feeling recent breakup. And it might not even be a recent breakup. It could have been a 5 or 6 years situation, like where you were coming out of, get down, where you're coming out of, excuse me, my cat thinks he's supposed to just be everywhere that I am. But you're going on a journey. You're embarking on a journey where all of this pain, all of this hurt, all this negative stuff that we really don't want to talk about, all this extra emotional baggage that you've been carrying around, all of this is being seen in this water. If you notice, the water is going in like 3 different directions. You see the flow of the water is going this way on one end, yet as she's oaring, the water is moving in 5 or 6 different directions. It's coming towards the boat. It's pushing against the boat. So it's pushing against this journey. It's pushing you, making you feel like you should not be making this journey, but you should be, because it's being directly guided. This is you being guided. Yes, it's going to be a little rocky, but it's not saying that it's going to be something that is like a tower moment that's completely going to devastate you or break you. These moments that you're going through that are rocky is just to get through to the other side. She's taking this boat somewhere. And where she's taking on this boat, she's being guided. Someone else is driving. She's not driving that boat. She's sitting up there in her feelings, in her emotions, carrying these pains and this hurt. I don't know if something major happened 6 years ago or not, with the Six of Swords energy, or 6 months ago, 6 days ago, or it just could be 6 separate incidents or separate people that have taken and made you feel like you were not who you're meant to be, but you are on the right road. You're exactly where you need to be. You got the Hierophant card in this deck. I look at this card as like the Judgment card, in this particular deck. And the reason why I look at it as if it's similar to the Judgment is because she sits on her throne. At her feet are 2 keys. She has keys, which means she has options, doors to open. There are doors that she's got the privilege and the capabilities of opening. And these 2 people here are like listening to her, like, oh, dude, that makes sense. Let's do this. And she's here looking with she's got her wand in hand. She's got her hands put up with her 2 fingers. She's like, yep, Hirsch, wait a minute. She's shushing somebody, which is telling me that she's telling you to shush those negative thoughts. Let go of that self-doubt and the thoughts of not being able to be your best self, because the Hierophant card is coming to show you that you are in the process of becoming your best self. You're learning from someone right now. You've been taking lessons from someone and listening to wisdom coming from different areas. But the saying that you have the keys, you have the 2 keys to get to where you need to go in the next step. You also got the King of Wands. With the King of Wands, that definitely brings up a lot of Taurus energy for me. Some people look at it with Leo energy. So I don't know if one of you may be a Leo or a Taurus, or that someone important in your life at this current moment is a Leo or a Taurus. But with that's the type of energy that's coming. It's not saying that they're directly a Taurus, but they may have very strong Taurus or Leo energy in their life. They may carry their self very much like and have those characteristics of those people, of those signs. When I look at the King of Wands card, you know, he's off to himself. He's really kind of stern. You know, you see he's got his fist closed next to his hand, like he's ready to use it as a gavel and be like, no, we're not doing this way. You know, he's pretty stiff and stuck, and he's stubborn, but he's smart. He makes decisions based on thought and logic, more so than on his emotion. So if we're making logical decisions, we are going to get to a point to where we feel like we're completely defending ourselves all the time with this person that's overly logical, because you're very an emotional person. With all this water we got going on right here, like you carry a lot of emotion. Which I wouldn't be surprised if you would even be a Cancer. That this read is coming in for. With the 7 of Wands, this lady is fighting off. She's fighting off other people, other situations. As you see, you can't really see where these sticks are coming from, but they're down below, and she's up high. So they're trying to attack her from below. People are trying to low belt you. Like I always say, my cards don't have to have a gender associated with them. When you see a female or I say a her, it's because it's feminine energy, not so much as a person. So it's feminine energy, and these are, you know, 6 situations. Again, with her wand makes the 7th one, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's even a Gemini involved in this whole situation, because there's a lot of 6s and 6s and 7s. With the 7, I look at the 7 as a lucky thing. A lot of people look at 7 as a lucky number, because look at this. She's standing up top fighting for her defense. She's not below down here where these people are that we can't even see, that are irrelevant. These people who are making their opinions, they've got their opinions out, but they're not up there with her, you know, on the same level as her, on the same edge as her. These people are beneath her. They're beneath her, and they're beneath the way that she does things. You know, with the 7s of Wands, you know, look at her, man. She's bad. She got her heels on. She's standing there in her heels in battle mode, you know. So, you know, she's a warrior, a wounded warrior. She's gone through battle, and at this point, she's at the top of the mountain and not really having so much to defend herself. Thank you so much for that appreciation, gratitude. And, you know, with her not having to do so much, at this point, now she's becoming a Page of Wands. She's learning that everything doesn't have to be a fight and battle. Sometimes you just need peace and just need to sit down and walk off to yourself. Like, she's walked out to the middle of the damn desert with her wand in her thoughts, so that she can be in her thoughts and make wise decisions with head and not heart. Right now, you have the 7 of Cups as well. The 7 of Cups is letting me know that, girl, blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings are coming your way, honey. I don't know who this is for, but I am telling you, there are blessings coming. And yes, there will be some storms. Yes, there will be some things. But guess what? The gods have all of that in control. Look at all of these cups are sitting on clouds, which means they're up from, this is divine information that is being given. This is divine, you know, presence that you're being given the strength. That's why you see that 5ths there. You're going to be getting financial assistance. You're going to be getting some health assistance. This is going to be like some whole world new journey, you know, prosperity. There's going to be good weather. You're going to also be having where you are, you know, growing things. Things are growing. Flowers are blooming. You know, your heart's going to be good. Your heart chakra is going to be in balance. Everything is going to start to fall in balance. And you are no longer going to be going through those sleepless nights that you've been having, because I know you have not been able to sleep because your mind won't shut down. And at this point, you guys received the Four of Swords in reverse. I do not normally read reversals because I don't like negative energy, but this is a positive thing, because if you're receiving the Four of Swords, if you're receiving this Four of Swords in the reversal position, that means that you're no longer going to be going through these sleepless nights and these headaches that you've been having. You know, at nighttime, you've been waking up hot flashes, sweats, covers falling off the blankets, throwing everything off, uncomfortable tossing and turning. This will no longer be going on shortly. By the end of April, coming into the beginning of May, you're going to start feeling and seeing that all of your hard work is really paying off. I wouldn't even say that maybe even in June, come June or July, you guys are going to be having those celebrations. With you guys receiving so many sevens, I do want to do some clarification and see if I'm seeing anything else or getting duplicate messages. Today's reading is not going to be as long. Oh, God, I'm going to take those. Today's reading is not going to be as long because I am on my lunch break, but I will be back later on tonight to do a different type of reading that I have not done with you guys as of yet. Most of the time, I've just been doing general readings, but I'm going to log on tonight and I'm going to give a free read to someone over the live. It will be associated with my YouTube. So if you want to jump on the live with me, you are more than capable of doing so. If you do not want to jump on the live and you just want to be there to watch it, you can also do that, because some people are camera shy. All right, let's see what else we're getting here. So definitely comment below and I will do a raffle. I'll write everybody's names down and draw it out of a bag. And I will tell you then who I'm going to do when I get ready to log back on later on tonight. I get off work at 8, so I'll probably log on at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Just to give everybody time to chill out and do what they need to do. Oh, should I take that? Yes, I am definitely going to take that. I told you guys there are new beginnings coming, but these new beginnings are guided, and you will not be alone on these new beginnings. There is very much Ten of Cups energy, and weren't we talking about that? Didn't I bring up the Ten of Cups when I saw the Ten of Pentacles, saying that everything is working itself out. Everything is coming into completion. You're going to be leaving generational wealth behind. This isn't going to just be you. Look at that baby that's right there. You know, you're birthing something. You're birthing a new spot in your career. You're birthing a physical child, even a business. There's something that is a baby to you that you love on, and it is going to be coming to you in more different ways. You're no longer going to feel like you're bonded and blinded and held down by all of these burdens that you were carrying around. That was the Eight of Swords energy there. Look at this. With this being in reverse, you know, I take it she's lost in the middle of this field and blindfolded, surrounded by all these swords, and thinks she has no way out. But in reality, she definitely has multiple ways out of this. It's just a matter of her actually making the decision to see it for herself. But when it comes in the reverse, it's telling me that she's no longer blinded. She's no longer being bound and stuck in the mud. You've got the Knight of Cups as well. With the Knight of Cups, this little girl is looking into this cup, and she's trying to figure out what this octopus is. But this octopus is there to help her. It's there to let her know that, you know, your emotions, it's okay to hold them to yourself sometimes. It's okay to hold something for yourself, be it emotional, financial, or mental. Take some time out to start journaling. You got the Queen of Wands here. There's something that's going to be going on that's going to be requiring you to write up an agreement or sign a document on on that agreement as well. It's also, look at her. She's like, she's shoved up and covered up. She doesn't show anything. You know, she's really stern. I keep getting this sternness with you, but you want to be free. You are free. You know, with this, I also get a lot of spirit spiral goddess energy as well. So definitely look up spiral goddess if you've never looked into it. And then we've got the Queen of Swords, which the Queen of Swords is, you know, she loves children. She loves being around children. This gives me a lot of Virgo energy when I see this. She's up to par. Look at her. She's got her hair pinned up. Nothing is out of place at all. Her dress is just pressed and right on point. And these children are up under her because they're learning from her. She's telling them things. She's showing them things. There are going to be people that are coming around you and in your life that's going to have you so at awe that you're going to feel like a child learning. You're going to feel like a child listening, stuck at awe. This new beginning is going to be something that is very masterful. It is going to be amazing because it's going to lead you to a point to where all of your burdens will be gone. With the 10 of Wands, you're usually carrying all these burdens, and you know, you're carrying everybody else's weight. It's time for you to carry your weight for what you need to do for yourself. Some stuff, ask for help. We got this in the reverse because you're not asking for assistance. You're not asking people, hey, can you print out those labels for me? Can you box up this stuff? You know, whatever it is that you're doing with your business, you know, you're carrying all of this by yourself and all of the weight by yourself. And the spirits are trying to tell you that you don't have to carry this by yourself. You need to go ahead and be able to open your mouth and depend on the people that are around you that you can depend on. You know, there are trustworthy people in your life. And I know so because of the fact that you received the Ace of Pentacles, which means that this is if you are following everything that we're speaking on, and not saying that, you know, tarot is here to tell you exactly what direction to take, because it's not. It gives you free will to be able to make the decision based on the knowledge that you have. An educated decision is always a better decision, no matter how you do it. With the Ace of Pentacles, you know, you felt like your money was tied up for a long time. Like you just weren't getting things to fall into place. No matter how hard you worked, no matter how hard you tried, it just was not falling in place for you. But that's going to change. And it's going to change really fastly and very rapidly. You've got the Knight of Wands, here. And with that rapid change, you better be ready, honey. You better be ready, because it's going to be a shocker. You're not going to be ready, but it will give you some places to go through. I know I'm moving through the read a little faster than normal today. But it's just because I want to make sure I get all of this message out to you before I have to go back to work. Spirit guides and angels and ancestors, go ahead and provide me with some more clarity upon this circumstance and this situation. For our watcher. If this resonates at all, definitely send me some likes, some thumbs ups, a couple of hearts out there. If this resonates at all, if it doesn't resonate, you know, throw it away, because everything is not meant for every part of the read is not directed towards you directly. So some stuff will resonate and some stuff won't. But the cards don't lie. What we got here? Oh, they do not lie. They do not lie. This is good, yes. I'm not going to read that in reverse. Give me 2 more cards for our watcher, please. All right. So we received the 7 of Ariel. You have invested very wisely in some things that you, like I said before, with this 7 of Pentacles. You've invested very, very wisely in some things, and in the investment that you've invested in, there are things that are growing and manifesting, and your harvest day is coming. It's just a matter of time. It's definitely needing to have patience. And to be able to look back, look at the progress that you have made, look how far you've come, because opening a business, starting anything new is a lot of work. It is pain and work. Some of it will come really simple, some of it won't, but like it's work, and you've made progress. It may not feel like you've made progress because sales may be low or different things don't seem like they're connecting right now, but they are. Your harvest is on the way. You definitely need to make sure that you are making plans and detailed plans for your next endure, for your next step, your next page, the next moment, next page in your book. You know what I'm saying? You guys also got the page of Gabrielle, which is very energetic and optimistic and playful energy. Follow your passion. Definitely make sure that you are ready for any challenge that comes along, because you are being protected. You are not alone. You've got spirit guides and you've got people that are guiding you. So giving you this information so that when the time arises, you will be able to make good opportunities. And have excitement in your life, because opportunities for excitement and adventure is on its way to you. This is very energetic and brave and optimistic energy. Look at this card. I definitely want you to have this image in your head. I want you to be able to see this. He's walking on this journey, and this angel is like right there beside him, and he doesn't even know that he's being walked beside. He doesn't even see it. And the sun is back there in the back, letting you know that things are about to blossom. Things are growing. You also receive the King of Michael. The King of Michael is very principled. He's rational. He's ambitious, and he's very, very well respected. Which is telling me that you are very well respected by people that are around you, and you don't feel like that all the time. But definitely take heed to your own intuition, because wisdom and objectivity are going to be very important to you right now. You know, you definitely need to stay into your integrity, doing the right thing, playing by the right rules. I know it feels like right now, like if I go do this do this little on the side, then I'll be okay. But no, you may go to do that, and it blocks you from what you're trying to do now. So keep doing what you're doing on the straight and narrow, on the right path. Are doing things the right way. I always say win the right way, or play the right way, right? It says when there definitely is going to be a situation that's going to call for you to give very open and honest communication. So you're going to be having some communication pretty soon that you're going to have to be very transparent with, and very open and honest. You also receive the nine of Raphael. This is like the genie card, man. This is like, hey, make a wish. Rub on me. Come rub on my lamp. I'm going to give you all your wishes. This is the universe giving you everything that you've been praying and asking for. This is the universe making it happen one step at a time. So it's going to come. It's just a matter of time. You just have to hold on to your patience. It definitely is telling you that your dreams are becoming a reality, that this is going to be a very, very joyful time in your life. Everything that you've been working for and dreaming towards, it's coming into completion. It's coming into works. Remember, the overall read for this read was your 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. With the 10 of Pentacles, look, everything is complete. There is money. That's a nice house back there. They've got some generational wealth because grandma's there. And this might even be you one day, right? And then your kids or grandkids, your kids with the grandkids, or your kids having grandkids, or you having babies. There's some prosperity coming along. Look, they've even got the dogs. This is the perfect picture. This is the family picture. This is the everything that is everything. Everything is being in its place at its time. This is the overall read. So it's coming. It's just a matter of when. With this 4 of Wands, these are the overall energies of the read. The 4 of Wands is celebration, recognition. This is you walking through happiness. This is joining, hands with a partner or with someone else, even within yourself, and walking through a portal of happiness, of completion. That's marriage energy right there. Whether it's marrying to yourself or marrying into the circumstance, it's definitely marriage energy. There's a Queen of Michael that you received as well, and she's very known for being brilliant and self-reliant, insightful, and having a very good sense of humor. At this point in time, the Queen of Michael, she is telling you that you know exactly what to do. You do. Like, you know, hearing this message, you know exactly what is for you and what to do. That you know what the benefit is and what you're going to have the benefit of experience this time around, because you've gone through some shit before. And that remember I was telling you with this Six of Swords that you were carrying your lessons with you. You're carrying this pain and this hurt, but you took it as lessons. So now as you're going into this journey, this new journey, you're going to be ready. You have the experience of seeing certain things look a certain way now. You have the experience of, you know, yourself being able to be something better. But now is the time for you to pick your career over relationships. It's nothing wrong with having a relationship, but you need to put your goals, your dreams, your finances, what you're working towards, your trade, your school, your job, all of these things. You need to put these things before the importance of being in a relationship, because at this point in time, it's time to focus on you and the dreams that you want. Look at her sitting around with all those flowers, you know, those are marigolds. You know how hard it is to grow marigolds? Like, she's got roses, marigolds. She's got these two doves flying around. You know what I'm saying? And behind her is nothing but blue sky and pretty mountains. So you may have to take some time away to get to where you're supposed to go, but that doesn't mean that you're not gonna get there. You just got to do what the hell you got to do at this point. It's time for you to be able to use that pain, use all that hurt, and use that to benefit yourself. Go create a YouTube channel. Start talking to people. You know, talk to your friends, talk to people around you, hand out your business cards, network, you know, that way that you can get to this point. You got the Ace of Ariel. It says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in job or promotion. I've been talking to y'all about this for weeks now. Like, I have been talking to y'all about this. I told y'all it was coming, and it is coming. I'm missing a deck. Oh, I'm missing a deck. Hold on, and I only got 11 minutes. Oh. All right, let's get some messages from our Guardian Angels deck. Oh, that card just flew out. I told y'all they've been wanting me to talk. They've been wanting me to talk. I'm going to pick that jumper up too. Give me 2 more cards because I don't have much more. I said 2 more cards. Well, we're going to take them. All right. So you guys ended up getting the Helper of Abundance. I told y'all this is all about abundance and blessings and good things coming. It says, although you have a lot to do, it is important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you, and you are ready to help out. And they are ready to help you. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. You got the 6 of Action. It says, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, and other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. You guys, you also got the Spiritual Teacher. It says there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those. I have my glasses right on my head. Y'all pray for me. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give those to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if life feels unfulfilled right now. We were just talking about all of that this card just read. We were just talking about that with the Queen of Michael, with taking the time out for yourself to build up for yourself. That is so cool how all of these cards are resonating. You also got the 10 of Thought, and it says a situation has been troubling you. that has been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe and sigh of relief. With challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go of this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. It says, you got the letting go card. It says, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. So they always bring you new beginnings. When something ends, what I tell you all the time, when one door closes, another one is opening. With this, it's telling you that you can choose to allow this situation to lead you into a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. I tell y'all that all the time. Intuition and insight. It says your initial abilities are very accurate. It says your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now. So you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and do not allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be the best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Stop telling everybody all your damn business. Everybody is not your friend. You got a bunch of frenemies out here. Some of these people don't give no fucks if you succeed or not. They're going to tell you they're going to tell you news to try to throw you off and distract you from your mission. Stay focused. Last card before I go back to work. It says the 5 of emotions. It says forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. Baby, back on the path to joy. Back on the path to joy. This is your overall motivation. This is your overall situation. If you follow all of this, you'll be getting to where you're supposed to be. If you be patient and continue doing what you're supposed to do and working within yourself and on yourself, you're going to get everything of all of your wish fulfillments. You know, everyone doesn't want a big house. Everyone doesn't want a bunch of money. But I do. So, what I'm saying to you is that if we stay patient, keep grinding, keep hustling, keep doing what you're doing, and stay strong, the right people and the right things will come around. The right people that are meant to be in your life will stay in your life. Some people are here for a reason, season, and our time frame. You guys got letting go 3 or 4 times throughout this read. There is something that you're holding on to that is holding you back. You got to move forward. I definitely hope that this has been a great reading for you guys. I want to thank you for allowing me to be able to be here, to be a part of providing this message for you. I have much gratitude for all of you and your time. I hope you have a great week, and happy Easter, everybody. And thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Of course, this is Kat the Empress, and I'm signing out.